Good morning, everyone. Last day of the month. We've got 1 month left in 2021, and then we're going to be into the following year. Where has the time gone? It blows my mind. The time just seems to go faster and faster, doesn't it? We've got a lot happening right now in NECAN, which I just want to highlight at the beginning of the call to give context to what I want to do today. We have, first of all, we've got our annual incentives that are coming to an end in just a few weeks. So for those of you that are pushing towards Team Kaizen or Team Taishi, we literally have a few weeks left in order to qualify for that. So I hope everyone is working diligently. Of course, it's the last day of the month. That's also a big time of the month as well, when it's the last day, because this might be when we've got maybe our own monthly criteria that we need to accomplish for hitting our own PGV milestones for the month. Maybe we've got particular goals that we've got for our team members that we're wanting to work together with them for to achieve silver rank advancements, gold rank advancements, or other such things, or it might be something like the power start. On top of that, we've also got some great incentives. We've got the sleep promotion, which is running through to December 17th as a reminder. We have double PV, which is also running through to December 17th. Double PV is a huge incentive, I think, for anyone that is wanting to rank advance right now. We can see, I think Leo is making full use of this with his team, getting that message out, because he is breaking silvers and golds left, right, and center. We've also got some bigger ranks that are on the threshold of breaking over the next little while as well. And I think this might just be a great needed push for some to get there. I don't want to steal anyone's thunder, but I did get one person in my downline yesterday saying that they are very close to breaking diamond, literally just a few thousand points away. So I don't want to steal their thunder and reveal it yet, but I'm confident they're going to get there. And you'll find out who that is in due course. But we've got all of that. We've also got the new hydrogen water bottle, which is now available. We've got the gift catalog with some beautiful jewelry. I'm not sure if any of you have bought any of the jewelry yet, but it is just stunning. Some of the earrings and the necklace pieces or sets are just gorgeous. We've got a lot to talk about, haven't we? So look at all of that. We've got the end of the month goals, the end of the year goals. We've got double PV. We've got a new product in the hydrogen water bottle. We've got the jewelry and all of the great products in our gift collection. We've got double PV. We've got free shipping as well. We've got a lot to run at and make the most of. What does that mean? Today, what I want us to do is what I will do, as I have done throughout the course of this year, at least once a quarter, maybe even twice, is to take this time to get our contact lists out and to get busy building our businesses. We know what we do on these calls when I do this. I want to take the next 20 minutes just as a kickstart to this activity, or as a way of continuing this activity, just to get us going and to move forwards with this. So I want us to get our contact lists out. Who there needs follow-up calls this morning? Who needs for us to be reaching out to them for the first time because we haven't yet spoken to them about these great offers and incentives? Who is on our chicken list that we've been wanting to reach out to and talk to, but we haven't had the guts to yet, and we've been procrastinating and putting it off, right? Who do we need to get out there and talk to? Are there people that have been in touch with us that we need to follow up with? Okay, who is there? Are there members of our team that we should be reaching out to and saying, guys, get your call, get your contact lists out, get calling, get emailing, get texting, get building, because we've got all of these things that we've got to be doing together. If we want to succeed, we do not do it alone. I just want to reiterate one thing that I've really observed with just great respect in Leo's business building activities this year, is when we see all of these silvers that he's developing, they're not all frontline to him. He's building an organization. He's teaching others to do the same. He's building a team. This is something that is really important. One of the key benefits of network marketing is that we create a machine that works when we don't. I'm not saying that we stop working, because we shouldn't. A great CEO or a great leader of any business that we own, we don't stop working. We just provide a different type of work. We become visionaries, leaders, motivators, instructors, teachers, counselors, friends, and examples to those in our business. But we want to make sure that we have other people working with us in order for that, the full benefits of network marketing to be present in our lives. We want to get teammates developing and working, succeeding, thriving, so on. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to hit the pause button on the record. I'm going to ask each of you to pull out your contact lists. Hopefully they're right there on your phones. You've got time to get going. Let's reach out, talk about all of these special incentives, special offers, and reasons for us to be connecting with people. Do the follow-up, make the calls, set appointments, get commitments, invite, invite, invite. People won't often keep a commitment unless we ask them to do so. And often it won't happen until we've followed up as well. Yeah. So let's make full use of this time. Let's get busy. We'll dial back in just for the last 5 minutes, 10:25 or 25 minutes past the hour, wherever the hour is for you. And we'll reconnect and just give a little bit of time to feedback for what you've achieved, because it's always great getting that feedback of what people have been able to accomplish in the last few minutes. So let's get going. I'm going to pause my screen. I'm going to pause the recording and we'll get back in touch in 25 past the hour. Speaking of it. Okay, everyone, it's 10:25. If you want to jump back online and reconnect. If you're on the calls, of course, wrap up and jump on as soon as you can. So for those of you that are back, let's hear your experiences. What have you been able to accomplish over these last brief few minutes that we've been able to reach out and make connections with people and do some follow-up? Who wants to go first? Come on. There we go, Sue. Do you want to unmute your line? There we go.
Okay. I tried 2 phone calls. One, I have been in contact with this person for probably 6 months, maybe 4 months. And the last few months, I've not been able to get in touch with him. So I was really very happy that he did pick up and we had a very nice conversation. It didn't actually turn out the way I was hoping it would, but just to make contact and reconnect with him, he's probably just going to continue with the customer, but he had thought about becoming a business person. Okay. But I also, I mean, like Leo said, I'm really busy. I don't like to sell, blah, blah, blah. And I've been working on Leo's system just to put things more into my word, just make it more specific to us. And I told him about this, when he talked about his time element. So he gave me permission to use him as a guinea pig, that he would be interested in seeing the email type of system. So thank you, Leo. And I did put something in the chat for you, Leo. So take a look at that, please. But yeah, it was good. And then I tried to call someone else and she didn't pick up. So I just left a message, but it was good to be able to reconnect with this guy. Yeah, good, good. I think the follow-up is always important, regardless of the outcome. We need to focus our attention on the activity and not get too personally attached to what the outcomes may be. This is a big principle, I think, of effective follow-up, isn't it? Sometimes we don't do it because we are attached to a particular outcome and we're nervous that we may not get what we want. Yeah, and so we hesitate, we pause, we don't respond or follow up when we should do for fear of hearing something that might be unpleasant. But the reality is we need to do it anyway. Yeah, so I think this is a great example, Sue, of just doing the right activity. And great that he wants to continue to be a customer, and great, of course, that he's willing to be a guinea pig as well. Yeah, so that's good too. So anyone else? Yeah, Barbara.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi kicked me off. It's really interesting, Ben, because I almost didn't get on your call because I needed to make calls. And I'm like, oh my God, there's so many things we could, like, who can I call? What can I do? And I thought, but you never know what inspiration I'll get and all the good news. And Leo, congratulations. Tremendous kudos to you. And how to leverage it and how to use it and how to work with it. So I jumped on. And then here you have us make calls, which is great. So I made one call and they're actually thinking about, I left them a message. He just got lactoferrin and he was debating about the waterfall. And I was talking about the free shipping and that. And also I've been dribbling the Kinko Air with everybody, kind of a bait, to let them know about the 5-stage HEPA and and then I thought, okay, it's faster to text message. So I called my sister to see and ask for referrals because she just loves everything. And I thought, this is the time of year, your daughters, whatever, to think about that. And she was with my cousin and her sister bought stuff. So I text messaged them about filters, but then said, hey, by the way, we have free shipping if you've ever thought about a hulpa or gifting another waterfall to somebody, because she bought 3 waterfalls for her kid, one for each of her kids. So anyway, texting seemed faster to just kind of get the word out there. But I actually had a question. Maybe I don't want to put too much in there, except that the free shipping saves them money.
Yeah.
And then said, and let me know if you want more information on that, and I can send them their link. So my question is also like creating urgency, right?
Yeah.
This gives us a time frame. I don't want to say the 17th of December right now. I want to say today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I like what you've done there, Barbara. And I think a good takeaway from what Barbara Tucci has just shared is all of these different incentives and offers that we've got are great conversation starters, aren't they? Hey, we've got free shipping. Hey, we've got this great new product. Hey, you got to try this. This jewelry, whatever it might be. It's great for Christmas. Have you done all your Christmas shopping yet? If you haven't, here's some things that you want to consider and take a look at. They're really popular. They're flying off the shelves. Get them while you can. Free shipping, for a limited time. Make the most of it. I want to look after you. It's great conversation pieces. It's easy door openers. And of course, the nice thing about it as well is it looks very obvious to them that you are seeking to do them a service. That's what makes it so much more comfortable, isn't it? Because then we don't feel like we're selling so much.
The filters are heavy and rocks. And a lot of these people think that it's a year to change a filter because that's what we used to tell people, right? So now I'm like, oh, it's now time. Let's go ahead and do it now. And now get your rocks because that's going to save you money. And by the way, there's all these other things that you can get at the start of your wellness. And that's what I said to the gentleman with the lactoferrin, because it's his son that's the one that's ailing. And I said, the start of your wellness home. So I'm planting that seed. You want to get all of these things. Which one is now?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What that's a great way to phrase it. Of all these different things that you can purchase and buy, what place do you want to start? Yeah. Really good. Everyone, I want to encourage you over these next few weeks, especially over these next few hours, to make the most of everything that we've got going on in Niken with the double points, with the free shipping, with our gift catalog, with our new product, the hydrogen water bottle, with the sleep incentive, all of these different things that we've got going on. There's lots of conversation starters that we've got and lots of reasons to help people feel that we have them we have their backs. We are here to support them. We are here to provide service and added value to them. That's what it's all about. And it makes the sales process so much more comfortable. It's less pushy when you can turn around and say, I've got a great offer for you. It's for a limited time. I was thinking of you and I thought you might love this. If you're into good deals right now, who doesn't love a great deal? Yeah. So we've got some great conversation starters here and a way to make it a little bit more comfortable for us if we're a little bit intimidated by the sales requirement or the sales approach to talking to people. This can be helpful. So I'd encourage you to carry it on. We've had just a few minutes of doing this today, but it certainly shouldn't be the end. Hopefully we can jump off the call today and keep making some phone calls and get a few wins under our belt before the day is out. But
Can
let's
we
take full advantage.
get any more nuggets that he wants to give us? Ben,
Leo. Say again, Barbara?
I'd like to get some nuggets from Leo, you know, some tips, some advice, some things, because he's doing so great
Yeah.
with his team and his sharing. And I do the sharing call on Thursday mornings, and just wanting to hear more from him right now.
Go for it, Leo. Any closing remarks from you on what people can do to succeed?
Well, practice my English again. You know, the first thing with my system is, you know what, is when I create that, because the first obstacle that everybody has, I can make a contact. I'm too shy. I don't want to disturb nobody, blah, blah, blah. And with my system, it's easy to make a contact because I just want, just talk, ask question. I just want to email. That's it. No, I I don't have a no judgment because I don't want recruit nobody. I just want email. You know, I just ask for the, do you have an email? Do you know somebody have some problem with feet, back, etc.? So everybody say yes on this question. What do you want? You want to sell something? No, I don't want to sell nothing. I just want your email to have to send to you some explication. That's it. If it's not for you, I don't care. Just try to share to your friend. That's it. And I invite them every Monday night. I have a call, testimonial call, only 30 minutes. It's work, it's work. I have each Monday I have a guest, and I record it and I send to, you see, each week I made a 21 contact. I invite each week. Okay, easy. And I receive the record and I send to them.
How many
Next,
advance do you send them the invitation and then the reminder? Do you send it out a few days?
Monday afternoon, okay, not Monday afternoon, because if I send to invitation Tuesday, if we forget, before lunchtime, supper, I send that to 21. It's all the friends, Facebook friend. It's
Okay.
easy.
Excellent.
Facebook, and I send to record this afternoon. I send them to record, and I had a follow up, and it's yes or no. They don't care. But each week I have over average 80 view on my record.
I like your mindset to this, Leo. I'm not sure if anyone else is picking up on this, but the approach is really low key, isn't it? It's saying all I'm wanting is an email address. And if you're not interested, that's fine. I'm not trying to recruit anyone. I'm just trying to help. If you want the help, great. If not, great. Yeah.
It's easy to do. No judgment. I have a 20 years old, my new recruit, she's go tonight. She's no experience on network marketing. She's work in the hospital, not nurse, but she worked with the sick people. I don't know what to say, the whole sick people. She have a very bad, and when I do a presentation in August, 28 August, she looked me like that. She's so interested. I do a test. I have a lot of fun. And she signed up 1st September, new experience. And she did a silver on 22 November, and tonight gold. She just do the same thing what I do, you know? She just has the email somebody. She said, she always in my Zoom call. I made a lot of coaching Monday night, Thursday morning, and Friday morning, Q&A coaching.
Yeah.
I explain my trick, repeat, and I have to develop in France. I have a new from France now, my group.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Send me, it's French.
Hey, let me just conclude with one last thought before we take off. I'm mindful that we've gone just a few minutes over. But let me just finish with one thought here. And it was prompted by Leo's approach to contacting people. One, it's great to see how many people he's contacting on a consistent basis. You know, this really comes down to actually doing it, doesn't it? But at the same time, his approach makes it more comfortable when you can see, hey, you know, I'm happy if you respond positively. If you're not interested, I'm happy with that as well. You know, I'm just here to help. Yeah. It reminds me of a story I heard the other day. A man that lived on a ranch. One day, one of his horses broke free and escaped, ran away. And his friend said to him, "Oh my gosh, that's terrible news. So sorry to hear that your horse escaped." He goes, yeah, it could be good, could be bad. Who knows? Right? And then the next day, the horse came back, but it came back with 2 other horses. And his friend said, "Oh my goodness, this is great news. Great news. You got 2 extra horses." And he goes, could be good, could be bad. Who knows? So the following day, his son was riding on one of the horses and he fell off the horse, broke his back, had a very dangerous accident. And his friends said, "Oh my goodness, this is tragic. Your friend, your son, he's fallen off the horse, he's injured himself." He goes, could be good, could be bad. Who knows? Shortly thereafter, they were enlisting people to serve in the military. And his son, because of the accident, couldn't serve. And his friends went, "Oh, great news, great news. He doesn't have to serve in the military. This is potentially life-saving." He goes, could be good, could be bad. Who knows? And the story just seemed to continue. And it was just interesting, this approach of how we need to look at the circumstances of our lives. That, hey, they could be good, could be bad, who knows? But we keep moving forward. Yeah. And I would encourage you to take that approach as you're reaching out to people with their responses. Hey, it could be good, could be bad, who knows? The key is just to keep on responding, keep on reaching out, keep on following up, keep on doing the work, because eventually it will all work out good. That's the critical thing. So thank you all very much. I need to end the call now because I'm late for my next call, but love you loads. Keep working hard and we'll speak to you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Ben.